YouTube? It's your boy Said Groovy. I'm back with another video for you guys. And as you guys can see from the title, today I will be doing another story time, bro. And this story time I never told nobody, so you guys will be the first ones to hear it. So yeah, so basically the title of the video is my girlfriend cheated on me with my best friend a few years ago. Shit is crazy, but I decided to tell you guys because why not? But if you guys are a returning subscriber, welcome back. If you guys are a new subscriber, because I have been getting a lot of new subscribers, welcome to my channel. On this channel we will be posting vlogs, challenge. We're gonna get into a lot of it. We just at the beginning of this channel. We really just getting started. But before we do anything, before I even get into it, if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe if you are watching. Make sure you click the notification bell, leave a comment down below, let me know what you guys want to see next. I'm gonna get it done. And yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so basically this goes back around, this started back off in like 3 years ago. We're gonna say 2-3 years ago. I was a sophomore, and you know, me and my homeboy, we was like mad close. Like I was always with him. We did almost everything like school related together. And you know, I got this, like, it was this girl, I seen her. I just like, she randomly one day she just walked by me in lunchroom, and like I looked at her and she, you know, I like my Ricans, I like light skins. You know, black girls, I like them too, but Ricans, they just different. And I seen her, yo, she had the long curly hair, she had a nice body, she was A1. So you know, I'm asking my homeboys like, yo, do any of y'all know who this is? And you know, cause I didn't know her name, so I had to like describe her. And then one of my homeboys, like, I guess he knew who I was talking about, and then he mentioned her name. We're gonna call her A. We're just gonna say A. And then no, we're gonna call her Anna. We're gonna call her Anna. And then he like, yeah, that's Anna. And I'm like, y'all should put me on. She fine as hell. Cause I wasn't new, but it was so many people that I didn't know. Like, cause I don't really talk to people like that. So when I seen her, I had to get her, cause she was too fine. I couldn't let nobody else take that. And then, so you know, my homeboy, he put in the word for me. Like later on, next period, he had came back to me, cause we was in lunch. So after lunch, we went to, I think, a 7th period. We went to 7th period. And then after that period, he had came to me. We was going to the last period. He had came to me, and he had told me like, yo, she said text her on Snap. So you know, he gave me her Snap. Me and her, we just chatting, we just getting to know each other. Like everything was going good, everything going all right. Everything was valid. And then you know, like 2 weeks and shit go by, we just texting, we really just getting to know each other. You know, just like, and then it's like I really started liking her, like on some real. I started liking her, and then, you know, we getting closer and closer. We talking more. We on the phone more. We FaceTiming and everything. We not, you know, no lovey-dovey, no flirting. We just really getting to know each other. Like, she really was a solid person though. So I ain't really trying to bash her, but you feel me? Like, I'm about to do her dirty a little bit. But yeah, so we getting to know each other, and then, you know, it was like, it came to the 3rd week. The 3rd week was where we actually started, like, we just feel like we knew. You know, I feel like it was early, but I might have been one thing that I jumped too quick. I usually, like, one thing when you date somebody, don't jump into a relationship so fast, which is one thing that I gotta learn. Cause I be like, once I'm talking to a girl and I feel like, yo, I'm feeling her vibe, I want her to be mine automatically. Not really like relationship wise, just like me. I want her to focus on me, and I want me to focus like just like directly on her. That's how I am. But yeah, so the 3rd week we decided to just like make it official, just date. And then like at that point while we was dating, so everybody around the school was starting to notice that, you know, we was talking and everything, and shit got crazy. So everybody knows we talking and everything. We like kissing, you know, we holding hands, you know, we doing simple boyfriend girlfriend stuff. And I introduced her to one of my homeboys. I ain't gonna say his name. I introduced her to one of my homeboys. And basically, you know, they just chatting it up. They being cool. I ain't no cock block. Even though he my homeboy, like, it's the, like, you know, if you bring your friend around your girlfriend, you don't really think that he gonna try to get at your friend, because obviously, I mean your girlfriend. You don't think he's trying to get at your girlfriend because obviously he's your friend. He low-key like my best friend, because like we did everything together and I always tell nigga everything. So to me he was like my best friend. So you know, but they was really talking like they knew each other, and it was kind of weird to me. But you know, I didn't like to get to my mind, because you know, I'm the type of person, like, if I'm hearing too much stuff about somebody, I tend to believe it. And that's really where I mess up at, because, you know, it's high school, so you're going to hear a lot of rumors about somebody that you may be talking to. But at that point, I guess people just say stuff because they might be jealous. They might not want to see you happy and all that. And I had to learn it the hard way because I lost a lot of good relationships from that stupid thing. But yeah, so you know, they just chatting it up. You know, I'm just letting them do their thing, get to know each other. Because you know, like if she my girl, she got to get used to being around my homeboys because I'm always with them. So I don't want it to be awkward situations when they come across each other. So you know, after that, you know, they just chatting it up, and then you know, the bell rings. It's time to go home. So you know, I give her a kiss. You know, I think he stayed after school that day, and so does she. So you know, I didn't really think nothing of it. So I just left. Like you know, I went to go catch my bus. You know, on my way back home. You know, they both stayed back. But I'm thinking like he my homeboy. He not gonna do me snake. You know, he not gonna try to hit on my girl. And then, you know, come to find out, next day, school start first period, or before first period, we usually go to breakfast. So one of my other homeboys, he had came up to me like, yo, you know, this and that was talking to Anna. I'm like, yeah, I know. I had introduced him yesterday. He was like, nah, they was talking, like hugging. I'm like, I feel so stupid, bro. I'm like, cause I don't like when people be telling me something. Like if I'm dating somebody and I hear something about you, bro, I'm automatically like suspicious. Like, why? Every girl I talk to is always something. There's always something else. Like, so man, they always got some background that, or either they got background or they doing me dirty. They always doing something on the low. So you know, I'm already like low key mad, cause like when I'm talking to somebody, bro, I don't want to hear nothing that you did, nothing that you done. You know, the past. I don't care. I don't want to bring none of that up. So, you know, he just telling me, like, yo, they was hugging. So, immediately, I'm like, nah, they must have been, like, a goodbye hug. Because, you know, like, when you, like, leaving, you always get somebody a hug or high five, whatever. He like, nah, they was hugging, bro, for a minute. Like, leaning on the lap type hugs and all that. I'm like, whoa. Bro, I was low-key mad. But I ain't want to, like, I'm around my other homeboys. I ain't want to look stupid. I ain't want to, like, a simp. Like, you know, after that, I just, like, you know, I don't really care. You know, I didn't want to believe it, so I just did the situation. I told him I don't really care. And then he like, alright, bro. But I told him, like, just like, you know, if you see anything else, just let me know. He was like, alright. So a few periods go by, and then she come to school late a lot. So she came at like third, like fourth period. And then, you know, I seen her, and I low-key had forgot about what my homeboy had said, because it been a while, so I wasn't really thinking about it like that. And, you know, I seen her. And then when I seen her hug my homeboy. I was like, damn. And bro, she looked at me first, but she went to go hug him first. I was like, yo, what in the fuck is, like, what's going on? Like, you supposed to come hug me first. I'm daddy. What you, like, yeah, like, what you mean? How you gonna hug the bum ass nigga before you hug me? Even though he like my best friend at that point. But, you know, I just let it slide, because I don't be trying to start no problems. So then she came to me and hugged me, and I asked her, was you talking to so-and-so after I left still? And then she was like, nah. And I was like, oh, because somebody told me that they seen you, you know, they seen y'all hugging. Like, real hugging. And then she was just denying it, like, nah, that wasn't me. That must have been somebody else. So, you know, I couldn't be like, nah, you're lying, because I wasn't there. I didn't see it. So I had to just go with what she said. And I'm just like, all right. It's cool, and I just let it slide. A couple periods go by later, and it was lunch. I see my homeboy. I'm like, yo, you sure that was her? She said that, you know, it wasn't her. It must have been somebody else. But he was positive. Like, that's my homeboy. Like, even we still cool to this day, and I know he don't be lying, bro. He said, that shit gave me mad. Yeah, he said he had seen them hugging. So at that point, I knew it was real, because, like, he don't lie. He wouldn't make up no dumb crap like that. So, you know, I went up to her again. She was in lunch, but she sit with a bunch of girls. So I had text her. I told her to meet me in the corner. So she came to the cut. You know, I'm just chatting to her, like, you know, if you was hugging him, you ain't gotta lie. I'm not gonna be mad. But she just kept denying it. And I knew it was true, because my homeboy he not gonna lie about stuff like that, especially to me. So, you know, at that point, I'm feeling like she being a little sus. So, you know, I let it go by. You know, I ain't want to argue. I'm just trying to have a good rest of my day and just go. I just left her ass in the corner. I just walked away. She kept denying. I'm like, all right, whatever. I just walked away. She calling me. I'm just ignoring her. I go sit back with the bros. You know, after lunch, you know, lunch passed by. Then it's time to go to the next period. So I'm walking the next period. I'm kind of low-key mad, because I'm like, bro, every girl I get is always some bullshit. It's always something they did. It's always a like, there's always something, bro. It's always something when you're trying to get a girl. I had a doctor's appointment, and it was like at like 1:30, so my mom had picked me up, and then, you know, I told her I was leaving. I had texted her because I wouldn't be able to see her in time. I had texted her until I was leaving. And then, you know, my mom comes to pick me up to go to my dentist appointment. And, bro, the next thing is crazy, bro. So, basically, like, the end of the day finally came. You know, it's time to go. But they usually stay behind, like I said. He told me when he went to go to his locker. So the school is so damn big. It's so much going, like, it's so many corners you could, dang, I just bit my tongue. There's so many corners you could do whatever you want to do in. Like, it's literally people in that school that really had sex on the stairs. Like, it's so much space to do whatever you want. Even though you probably got caught, like, but it's shit to do. Like, it's places to do whatever. So he told me that he went to go to his locker, and as he turned to, like, go to the little alley, whatever, where his locker is, he seen her kiss him, bro. He seen my girlfriend kiss my best friend. Not on the cheek, nigga. He seen her kiss him on the lips, bro. I felt so I felt so, like, betrayed. I felt so, like, so dumb. Just, like, I had a feeling that she was like that, bro. Like, if she was so, like, the way my homeboy kept telling me, it was like they already had history. Like, they knew each other before, but they was just trying to keep it on the low while I'm talking to her. I felt so dumb. And it was like, it was worse for my best friend, because I'm like, yo, bro, we do everything together. You know, like, every time you going through something, you know, I'm here for you. You tell me everything. I tell you everything. We supposed to be like this, but, like, you go behind my back and do some snake shit like that, knowing that that's my girlfriend. I felt so betrayed. I felt so, like, it was more really bad on her, because, like, bro, she told me so much. I told her so much. That's the thing about relationships. Like, you put your all into it. You be saying, you just do so much, and then at the end of the day, you know, you get betrayed. Some shit go wrong. It's just so much, bro. I'm just tired, so I just end up dumping her. Well, basically, she cheated on me, so she really dumped me, because I must have not been good enough for her. We broke up with each other equally, because she cheated, and I end up just calling it off. And him, my homeboy, my best friend, I just stopped talking to him in general. He tried to call me every day, like, bro, I'm sorry, you know, it wasn't like that. I wasn't trying to hear none of that shit, nigga. You my best friend. You kissing my girlfriend, nigga. I only kissed her like 3 times. Nigga, they probably, bro. My homeboy said he seen them kissing like they was dating, bro. Like they was in the cut making out. That shit is embarrassing, nigga. If the whole school would have seen that, and then they would have, like, I would have been the clown of the year. Like, that shit was embarrassing. You know, I just stopped talking to both of them. I still don't talk to both of them to this day, except for my real homeboy, the one that was looking out for me, watching my back. Why I left to go to the dentist, bro, to get my teeth clean, bro. Trying to look good for her. You know, gotta make sure I got the pearly whites. And then she gonna go behind my back and kiss my homeboy, my best friend. I felt so betrayed, but yeah, this is basically the story. You know, I got cheated on. My girlfriend cheated on me with my best friend. Shit is so, like, bro, this shit making me mad, because I really should have knocked him out. And I really should have beat her up. Or I really should have had somebody beat her up, because that was so snake. Like, how could you even do, like, I could never do that to nobody. I feel so dirty. Like, how can you kiss how can, like, if you my homeboy, how can you kiss my girlfriend? Like, explain that. That's so awkward and just weird. That's weirdo type junk. But yeah, that's basically the end of the story, you know. I mean, my homeboy kissed my girlfriend. She cheated on me. You know, I stopped talking to both of them. Still to this day, don't talk to none of them. But yeah, you know, it was a lesson learned, I guess. But that's what I get for jumping so fast to relationship too. But this is basically the end of the video. You know, if you like this video, make sure you leave a like. Make sure you comment down below. If you guys haven't yet, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. We're on the road to 1K. We are almost at 500 subscribers. We almost half. We almost at 450. So go ahead and make sure you subscribe to my channel. It's your boy Groovy. I'm out. Stay tuned for more videos. Peace.